Alrighty. The stream has begun.
I mean, all my D&D characters I have made a few days usually before the session. It's not something you usually have predetermined before the campaign starts.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, it feels like, I don't know, I might not do it right. I don't know. Besides, I've been pretty frickin' black about streaming in general to begin with, so not like I'd stream it, but you know what I mean. I just haven't been feeling 100% myself anyway recently, so
Yeah. I mean, speaking of feeling 100%, I finally got off my meds.
nice.
I can say I'm feeling 100%.
Yeah, just the start of this year wasn't that great for me personally, so I just haven't really been super great.
I'm not gonna lie. Late 2019 till now have been like the best years of my life. I have literally nothing to complain about.
You know what? That's not a bad thing. That is definitely not a bad thing.
Pretend things are bad. Because it's not. It's like, everything's been amazing.
Yeah, between smashing one of my favorite controllers and then lashing out at my friend Sulfurious, it's just I haven't been feeling that great. Thankfully, Sulfurious didn't, like, I guess, take it personally or anything like that, because we're still friends and all that stuff, but yeah, it's just, it was a little shaken up myself after that whole scenario played out, so and ever since then I haven't been streaming nearly as much. I only go for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then it's just, I don't feel like it anymore.
Because the only thing that could be better for me is if Brick Joel was here and not 10,000 kilometers away, but that's...
I mean, if that's the only thing you have to worry about, then I guess it ain't that bad.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. I got off of my, well, they're antidepressants, but they're anxiety medications. I got off of them, so that's always good too.
Yeah, I can't say I've had the issue of ever being on pills or anything like that, so...
I mean, mine weren't super strong ones, but I also didn't have depression or anything. I just had a little bit of anxiety. So it's... all they did is make me intensely happy all the time, which I don't think is something you can complain about.
Oh boy!
Oh, Brandy. But do stupid strategy. I think that works.
I mean, you are facing against me. It's not like I'm that really well known to be good.
Yes, sir.
Remember the Willis H? Well, you can have those because you're in the U.S.
Yeah. And that's actually like the title of my stream right now, The Legacy of the Willis AT. Who the fuck? Get your fucking truck out of here. Who said you could have a truck here? Who said you could...
I was meaning to, like, YOLO chargers gun people, but that didn't work. Then I'm trapped. Oh, fuck's gonna be tracked.
How is a truck tracked?
It's stuck.
Don't flank me.
At least we know where they are.
Requesting kill order on the one shooting me! Request. How the fuck are you getting your dumbass stuck there? Just fucking drive around the fucking cliff, you dumbass.
Wait, have you played through the entirety of Jedi Fallen Order? Because I know
What?
you've played it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh no, I never beat that. Oh no, I never.
I knew you played it.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess I wasn't exactly that 100% into it, and I never beat it.
I really enjoyed it. Well, I'm really enjoying it so far. The gameplay feels really good.
I heard a lot of people call it like a Dark Souls Star Wars thing.
I can kind of see it because of the way, like the way the combat works. It's very skilled.
And the way, like, if you
reflex, like very skill reflex-based fight, and you gotta go back to the guy that killed you to get your stuff back.
and then it's like if you like reset the zone, everything like respawns. What the hell?
I mean, I can't say I haven't been enjoying it. I really like the combat. It feels really different from, like, kind of similar, but at the same time really different from The Force Unleashed, which was just you steamrolling over everything.
Yeah, yeah. I never finished any of the. Oh shit! That's a nope. That's a nope right there.
I mean, I enjoyed the shit out of The Force Unleashed myself, but
can I ask you to not shoot my truck?
This one feels a little bit more grounded in a way, because you're not like this massive fucking like steamroller just destroying everything in your path with force lightning.
Speaking of a massive steamroller. Can you don't? Fuck you! Couldn't even fire a shot.
This is just a Puma. No, sorry, it's not a Puma. It's a.
Looks more like a warthog.
No, it is a Puma.
It's more like a warthog.
It is in fact a Puma. Every time you make like a reversible reference, all I think of is Texas theme song for some reason. Just because those were a few of the episodes I've watched latest. So that's what's the freshest in my head currently.
Gonna have to ask you to fuck off right there.
That, and it is really good. Where is the Willis AT when you need it?
Did somebody say Willis AT?
Ah, fuck.
Everybody gangster to the Willis rolls up.
I meant to pick up something, and I accidentally picked up the wrong vehicle, so let's see how this fares. Until it gets inevitably killed because it was the wrong vehicle. It might still work though.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know myself. Can't tell you. Shit, go back.
Upgrade. Fuck, go back.
Basically what happened.
me! You damaged my turret with that shot. You
Hey.
But apparently I damaged you.
Oh no, that thing's dead. Or,
Oh, it got
at
like
least kind
fucking one clapped.
Oh yeah, it's just a truck with some side armor and I think a 40mm on it. Close it to 37 flak. Well, just chill out for a bit. Till I get the thing I actually meant to get.
I just freaking, like, love the fucking recoil on these fucking machine gunners. Jostled around and shit. Being
You
jostled.
just crashed into a rock.
You didn't see that. Shut up. I wasn't direct controlling that. No, that wasn't me. Shut up.
I definitely saw that.
You did not. You didn't. Uh-oh. What the hell is that?
Something that also just crashed into a rock.
Yeah, I saw that. Ow! You.
Yes, indeed.
Ugh.
That's dead. A little bit, kinda. Oh. What is that, my friend?
Would you stop shooting all my shit? Would you please be so kind?
Sorry. Sorry, sir. Just doing my job.
Yes, sir.
This is a very weird unit, but one I enjoy using. It's basically a Puma turned into a tank destroyer, which is weird.
Oh my god, is this thing seriously stuck right now? Okay, good.
Well, I don't know what's happening, but you're definitely bringing a vehicle, is what you said, so...
He's being real finicky. Go, my son! Go!
No. Oh no!
Da 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 da! The fucking drove into a fence! God damn it, get off the fence, you stupid truck! Ah! God damn it! I don't have my driver's license in case it wasn't obvious! Just aim! Just aim the bullshit! Oh god damn it, I drove into another tree! Stop it!
Oh no!
Damn it!
Of course I had to be low as HP.
You know it.
Couldn't have been anything else.
You know it.
No! You get up! You actually hit it, but it's still alive. Very much so. Was that an anti-personal grenade? Because it didn't do all that much.
I don't know, it was just some fucking bloke. So, probably.
Let me also deal with that heavy machine gun problem we have. Oh,
I
don't like that.
do, though.
You damage my main as soon as my bullet reloaded, which is very annoying.
Yeah, that happens a lot. That happens to me a lot in, like, frickin' first-person shooters and shit. Fall back! Fall
Get
back!
over here. So, was now when you come.
I just like how you killed a couple of my vehicles and then a Sherman just rolls up. Cipher kills my vehicles. My Sherman. We don't do that here. We don't do that.
I mean, if we're bringing actual tanks now to the table, I might as well do it myself.
Ooh, speaking of actual tanks, that scares me.
Yes. Well, I didn't mean to shoot, so I kind of fucked up and wasted a shot there.
Ow.
Come on, Mr. Tank Driver. Got him.
Got it, sir.
Wait, what? When the fuck did I get this thing?
Got it, sir. Move out. Keep low.
Don't try it. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my potassium!
Don't try it, Flanagan. Oh, that's a rock.
I didn't mean to click it, but I clicked it. And so I'm stuck with it. So there's a lot of machine guns on it. I mean, don't flank me when I'm trying to flank you. You know, I've just been spending a lot of my free time working on more like undercom stories and just reading about different Undertale AUs I could like bring in to the story as well. I've been the most recent one is I think Glitch Tale with like Betty and shit. And she's not an actual person. She's the physical embodiment of like the pink soul power, which is like hate or something. So that's fun. Do you even hear me right now? Fam? Fam?
Got it, sir.
Hang on. Hello? Hello?
I don't know, I could hear you. You just couldn't hear me.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes with Sulfurious, it does this weird thing where it, like, kind of disconnects the call, but not actually disconnects the call, and you have to, like, leave and rejoin.
I'm gonna bring in something that might not make you super happy.
Scared jet noises. And I've actually been doing my research on the different AUs, so I actually know what the hell I'm introducing into Undercom.
No.
So
I did hear everything you said.
I know, but I just didn't hear your response. So
I said that you are definitely way more versed in Undertale stuff than I am, so.
not just Undertale, the whole fucking
But that-
multiverse. Not just Undertale.
That's your thing. That's not my thing.
What was that? What the
I
fuck
don't know,
was that?
I like the game. I just don't feel.
You're not as
I don't feel the emotional connection to it that a lot of people do.
well. It's not emotional attachments. It's just I'm way into it so much so that this is becoming a problem.
I know, but like certain people. Well, I've got insta blown up.
Sherman exists. Whatever Cipher just brought in, I diagnose you with dead. I diagnose.
So it's like, I enjoyed the game, but it wasn't effective at making me feel the things it wanted me to feel. Because like games, they try to make you feel things, and Undertale didn't make me feel the things that it wanted me to feel. So like, while I could appreciate the game, it wasn't super effective for me.
I mean, whenever somebody tells me that they are just straight up uninterested in the game, like, they don't even like.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the game, but some people just hate it because of what the fandom did to it, which fair enough. I don't blame them. But whenever somebody tells me that, I tell them two things. A, you're lucky you're not a part of the fandom because there's some definite morally questionable people in there, so you're good you're not a part of that. And B, it's still a really cool game, good story, fun puzzles and all that stuff, great diverse characters, and a fucking kick-ass soundtrack, because I love the fucking soundtrack in Undertale.
Oh yeah. Isn't the guy a sound engineer, or am I mixing up guys?
All I know is that Toby Fox used the soundtrack to create the soundtrack.
But I enjoyed my time with the game. I don't think it's a bad game. It just didn't make me feel the things it wanted to make me feel. It didn't transmit to me the emotions that the game was trying to do. Which clearly it did for a lot of people, it just didn't for me.
And also just like
a game that makes me feel a lot of stuff is Pathologic. That is like a whole other level for me. Actually, like, it's weird to say that, but the vibe that a lot of people have with Undertale is the vibe that I have with Pathologic. Like the whole like, I love that shit and everyone needs to play that because it's amazing.
I mean, this is also the guy that like has never played Half-Life before, so.
I also never have. It's on my list of games I need to play, but I haven't played Half-Life or Half-Life 2, on that matter.
What the fuck?
Hey, you point that cannon away.
Well, I have no choice now because the fucking gun's damaged already. Thanks for that, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. It's been my job.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really an emotional thing. It's just that I delved way too far into the fucking multiverse and all the AUs and shit, and then it's like, oh god, what have I done to myself? What have I done?
But the thing is, like, you did get so far into the stuff because you clearly, like,
Enemies ahead.
And then, like,
enjoy
all
the
of-
game quite a lot.
because, like, there's some not so great AUs and just dumb AUs that are out there, but also some people's creativity and what they did with an already, like good platform is just mind-boggling sometimes. And just how expansive the game grew, and it's only like 5 years old, I think, so already.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you don't enjoy the game, you're not going to delve into the EU stuff. or AU stuff, not EU.
Excuse me, it is pronounced AU, good sir.
Ultimate Universe, not European Union, thank you. Ah, yes, the Undertale European Union.
I'm pretty sure there's an AU about that somewhere.
The EU tail.
I mean, fuck, there's Mafia Tail, for Christ's sake.
There.
Bump it up, bump, bump, bump. It's just fucking Megalovania, but in swing tempo. It's pretty much. Would I just repaired that thing, you little shit. I just repaired. Just shoot him with the rocket! It's not that hard, he's...
You hit me already.
Oh, but then he completely whiffed his second shot, and then he just completely whiffed.
No, you damaged it enough to make McClure go out. That was just a unit A I was having a little bit of fun with my tank killers at the back.
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
You see that other thing at the back? That's what killed your Sherman, not the thing you just
Oh,
killed.
yeah, that thing.
The Super Tiger. The tiger is what killed your tank. Oh yes, kill the barn.
Yeah, I definitely dived pretty far into this whole thing. But hey, you know what?
Why are you bringing so many tanks right now? Is this really necessary?
Ow. This is really... I mean, it is called mass production for a reason there, Chief.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I was wondering what you used. Hey, you point that big dick away from me.
Oh, this dick is going... Ow. Never mind, this dick is going right back to where it came from. God damn it.
Actually, the Germans have a tank destroyer called the Dickermates, which is kind of interesting.
That does not surprise me. Can you stop, like, two-shotting all my fucking tanks? Okay.
And my friends just call it the Big Dick for obvious reasons.
Wow, the fucking dude with the rocket launcher that killed your one thing got like 2,000% efficiency.
It did kill a special unit, I suppose.
Okay, can I not get my teeth kicked in for once, please? Because I'm not... Slide on over, I'm coming in. Slide it into your DMs. But yeah, it's like...
Play your pant. No.
Everybody
Totally fine.
gangsta till Underlust shows up.
Why am I not surprised?
That's actually a thing.
Not surprised.
Pretty much everybody in the AU of Underlust is pretty much replaced with Metaton.
I think we need a like, you know how Rule 34 is a thing? We need like an Undertale rule, like whatever you can think of.
UNDERTAIL. Search that up, it exists.
What?
Oh, it exists already. Literally, the porn side of Undertale is Undertale, but TAIL instead of TALE.
I'm not saying we need a Undertale Rule 34. I'm saying like we need a rule that says if it exists, there's an AU of it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you mean. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't need Undertale porn thing. Thank you.
Stares off into the abyss. You really don't want it. You really don't.
I am confident.
And I'm confident too. I speak from experience.
Oh boy.
Very traumatic experience, but experience. But experience.
I'm not gonna ask though. I am intrigued.
Oh dear.
I don't know if it's intrigue or if it's concern.
A little bit of both. A little bit of.
I'll I just picked up an AT rifleman for no fucking reason other than why not?
Jesus Christ, that thing looks like he's about twice as the size of the human carrying it. How the fuck is he carrying that thing?
I mean, have you ever seen an anti-tank rifle up close? They are that big.
I'll show her my anti-tank rifle.
In the Russian, what do you call it? In the Moscow Victory Museum, or Museum Pobedi or something. It's like the World War II museum. There's a PTRD and a PTRS there, and the thing is like immense. PTRD being no, wait, I think yeah, there was both, but the one I'm actually thinking of is a PTRS, which is the breech loader, like the one that there's no magazine or anything, the one that you have to like put one round at a time. It is.
Boy, that sounds like
impressive.
fun. That sounds very tedious to manage.
It is. It's not a slow process because it is an anti-tank rifle. But it is quite so big.
Who the hell am I fighting? It looks like I am... Who am I fighting? Which faction do you belong with, good sir? Okay, so I'm fighting Britain. Got Britain on my side.
What are these guys? They have Duran, so it's the US. Or as a few generals, I forgot exactly who was the general that said it, the greatest implemented battle ever devised, aka the M1 gun. Apparently a semi-auto rifle.
M1 Grand exists. The entire internet. Haha, gun go ping.
I mean, the M1 Garand ping is literally my ringtone for messages.
You know what?
My
Not surprised, you know?
My family hates it, but my family hates it because every time I get a message, it goes. It's pretty. That's one of the guns I'll definitely shoot one day.
World War II exists. Undertale fandom. We can make an AU out of this. No, don't. No, don't.
Probably is one.
Underwar. There it is.
Nazi tail.
Stop giving them ideas! Stop giving them... Fucking Sans in a Waffen SS uniform. The Waffen
And then Flowey is Hitler.
Flowey was just following orders, okay?
Flowey is literally Hitler.
Flowey was just following orders. Oh boy. Oh god. I feel like I have like 3 different personalities. One when I'm playing with you, one when I'm playing with Sephiroth and Wraith, and then another one when I'm playing with Coyote and Green.
Or if these guys are cheating on me with.
I like how we both spawned infantry killers at like near the exact same time.
I've watched a few of your streams every now and then, but I don't recall this.
What was that?
No, I asked. As a joke, who were those guys that were cheating on me with those names you just said? Because on all of your streams that I hopped into, I don't recall those names.
Oh. I think the last stream you watched of me, I was playing like Blade and Sorcery or something and beating people up.
The last stream I watched of yours was the one where you were playing the first-person shooter game, whose name I forgot.
You know what? There's a lot of first-person shooter games I play.
VR.
VR shooter? Onward?
Might have been. I remember you had a L85 with a scope. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, that
exactly.
was Onward. Oh yeah, that was a...
And it was a snow map, I think.
Yeah, and then I was failing miserably.
I watched that even if I didn't say anything. Because I was trying to like log into my Twitch, and when I finally did, you said, "Hey, it's time to end the stream, guys." Because VR is tiring, and I've been going for an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, and then I also like just got home from work, I think too. My feeties were getting sore, man. Think of the feeties.
Jawohl.
Rickety roll, I now yeet your soul.
What thing did you get?
Hmm?
What infantry killer did you get? Oh, it's 234. That's a good one, I think.
Komisch. Davon hat uns
It's a
niemand
weird
etwas
looking
gesagt.
234, badung. But
Jawohl.
get it? Cause 234 is normally the Russian tank. Funny, please clap. You got tanks rolling up on your side.
Yes, the master of humor has arrived.
Funny.
Sup, friends? Don't mind me just randomly. You just got kaboom.
Yeah, that Firefly just slapped my 234 in the face.
Oh no! I see a Willis. It's not an AT Willis, but I see a Willis. That's one down. Okay, I killed their tank. I think I killed my tank.
Came. Now you got me thinking about the Undertale soundtrack, man. Look what you did to me. You went on your speech
What?
about liking Undertale but not getting attached to it, and now look what you did to me. I'm gonna be making Undertale references for the next 3 hours. You do understand this now, right? You do understand. Oh.
I mean,
Ow.
it's because I've made my point.
Ow!
I had fun with it. I just don't feel the intended message.
Ow! Well, so much for that.
Hey, you! Stop shooting your friend in the butt. One of my soldiers legit killed the other soldier by shooting him in the butt. His friend in the butt.
Oh, shit. I have a Hellcat bugging me.
Thanks.
And it's been that
I'm glad
way.
you just told me what you got, because I was in doubt between getting a tank destroyer or an infantry support tank. So since you got a tank destroyer, I'm getting an infantry tank.
No, I mean, there's an enemy tank destroyer crawling on my ass.
Oh, okay.
I said Hellcat. I'm playing as the Germans. You
Yeah,
should know
yeah,
this. You should know this.
That's true. Chasing the dragon. I can't think of a game soundtrack that I love. Like, I'm sure there's many, but I can't think of one right now that I like. That I love as much as you love the Undertale soundtrack.
Really? What gave it away?
Like, I just can't think of one right now that I love as much as you love that one. Oh no, never mind. I lied. I just thought of the Ace Combat soundtrack.
That was a little bit close range for a Panzerfaust, but Chief, you do you and get rewarded.
Did you kill?
Yeah, I killed the tank destroyer. He literally walked up like 3 meters away from the tank destroyer, held up his Panzerfaust that was like, the rules of the laws of physics don't apply to me, and it just fucking point blanked the motherfucker without killing himself.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Hey, these guys are out of ammo.
I've got a Crusader on my side that I'm kind of dealing with. It's like not a big deal, but it is a little bit annoying. Because it has hit my tank's turret.
Crusader isn't a little bit late for the Holy War. Ba-dum. Please clap.
Okay, vehicle repaired. There you go. I'm for round 2, bitch. Never mind, I just got insta-destroyed.
Round 2, fight! One hit KO! One
I'm
hit
for
KO.
round 2. Dice. Just instantly dice.
Tank used heart attack. It's super effective. Tank.
Hey, you should get into our Star Wars 5e.
God.
We're in need of. Actually, I don't know what we're in need of because we have a Jedi Guardian, we have a Jedi Sentinel, just me. We have an engineer. We have a Catman, hits everything. And we have a assassin robot.
None of those surprise me. IG assassin droid.
He is HK-51. So HK-47's long lost brother. Oh shit, I don't think you played that game. Now that I think of it, I don't think you've played Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, I dabbled in Knights of the Old Republic a long time ago, actually.
Best Star Wars game ever made. In fact, I dare say best thing that's ever come out of the Star Wars franchise as a whole.
I mean, I'm still going with the Clone Wars animated TV show, but
Fair, especially because I haven't watched it, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Although it recently had its last season, like a little bit ago, which is sad.
There's
Feels
another
real.
animated series. Wasn't there Heroes as well, I think? No, Rebels, not Heroes. Oh yeah, Star Wars Heroes. The bootleg version of Star Wars Rebels.
Oh my god.
You know what I meant.
We can make an Undertale AU out of this. We can make it.
I think my favorite in the party is actually the droid. Out of the few sessions we played, like regularly and stuff. But he's probably my favorite in the party because apparently he has like a code error, programming error or something. He's been retro wired by Jawas and now he's intensely happy all the time. You know, I like my role-playing games. My, actual tabletop role-playing games.
This ain't no World of Warcraft up in here or anything like that. Ow.
You enjoy role playing. You should join in.
Jawohl.
Just grab myself an SBA and see how that works out.
Guter Schuss.
I have a Crusader AA and a Sherman on my ass.
You sure it's a Sherman?
That's what it says.
Okay, man. No, it's because I had like a Hellcat on my side, so I was wondering if it just wasn't the same thing and moved over to your side instead.
Los. Verstanden. Verstanden.
Get him. Sick him. Get his ass. Take his knees.
Sauberer Schuss.
Hey, Maine, isn't that the soldier who shot you in the neck?
Sick him. Angry Maine noises. Angry Maine.
Maine just never fucking died.
Jawohl.
Shot in the neck, kicked over a freeway, almost squished by a warthog. Fucking hell, man. Motherfucker just can't catch a break.
I was pushed off of a skyscraper by Carolina.
Toss me the hook! Eh! That has to be the worst throw I have ever seen. Of all time.
The worst throw in the history of throws ever. I think I enjoyed like seasons 5 to 10 more than I enjoyed the Blood seasons. Sorry, I've been playing too much D&D. But I enjoyed seasons 5 to 10 more than I enjoyed the Blood Village Chronicles, and that's saying quite a bit because I enjoyed those a lot as well.
Fuck you! That didn't do much.
Even though they're doing a lot less standing around and talking, and actually they're like going around and doing stuff.
Of course. No matter what it is, the main gun always gets fucking shot.
Hey, I can try to help you with your
Alrighty, that is a waste of resources right there. See this burning wreck? It's a waste.
I think I tracked your thing. Like the thing that's attacking you. Hey, you want to help with your tank problem? I think I finally got a solution.
Verstanden.
Oh, God,
Also,
man!
they're winning, so they might need to step up a little bit.
God, I just saw some poor motherfucker get wasted by a direct AT shell.
Oh yeah, it's always fun when that happens.
Oh, God, I'm surprised there's anything left of him. Fuck.
What can you say? I got all the tanks going over to my side now.
Well, yeah, they completely reduced my forces to a couple infantry squads. I'm done.
Jawohl.
I'm dead, Chief.
Jawohl.
We need to capture a few spots. I lost all my spots right now. Just unfortunate. But there are 4 tanks on my side, which are being very annoying.
Verstanden. Für das Vaterland. Feuer auf mein Kommando.
Let me get some better infantry spots here and see what I can do.
Los!
Some SMG guys.
Motherfucker, they're trying to fix this. Don't let them. No, you completely whiffed, Chief. Good job. Hit him.
You guys go into this
Hit 'em again.
trench. What happens? Yeah, there's like 50 tanks on my side. Can you stop for a bit? Jesus! Give me a bit of a break, man.
Verstanden.
Good job, idiot.
Jawohl.
Take back your spot. I'm capturing the middle spot. Just keep it a little bit longer. You might be able to turn. Emphasis on might. Got an anti-tank, see if I can fix my tank problem.
Bereit machen zum Angriff.
Because my poor man is trying to fix my stud.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking he was going to accomplish, but alright.
Oh no, they're taking the mill again. That's a problem. I'm taking a point here.
Verstanden.
Enemy team is winning. You don't say.
Yeah, they're just up, 90 points on us. That's fine, right? We'll be fine.
Do you have a tank on your side that's killing the ship?
I don't have any tanks that I know of over here.
Cool. Just making sure. Because I've had a few on my side. I think I finally killed all of them.
I have a couple friendly tanks on my side.
Well, I didn't have all luck, so... I just
So I'm
had
probably
to...
just gonna get one shot, but oh well.
Yeah, a bunch of my tanks got killed by other tanks. I got a tank destroyer, and it got cracked and main gun damaged, so... I pulled up an anti-tank gun, a pack 48, I wanna say? Pack 43. And that has solved my tank.
Already on that, sir.
Oh, come on.
You got some dudes on your side.
You don't say.
I mean some vehicles on your side.
Einer weniger. Jawohl. Feuerschutz.
I'm taking the middle, by the way. Just working on
Oh, I
taking.
just sent people over there. Oh,
Guess we're doubly taking it. It's never bad to overkill, is it?
Verstanden.
I got a reply to the RP thread, I think, today. I just didn't have the time for it yesterday, which is why.
yeah, me and Mob Killer went on a little back and forth, and then I even mentioned in the off-topic channel, poor Ionella being ignored. Poor Ion. I assume you were just busy with other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is all happening kind of all at the same time as well, so it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect you to be able to reply, like, immediately, so I don't
Sometimes I can. It was just not the case.
Ah! Run away! Fall back, brute panzer! Fall back! The enemy is too strong! Okay, no, I think it was just the crew being injured and it didn't actually get damaged. Eehoo! That was a little bit too close for comfort, though.
Okay.
I have something shooting at my fucking vehicles!
See that? I can try to help you.
Oh, damn it!
I have a guy here, just chilling. I'm trying to help you with that. Hello, my friendly... This is a firefly. Looks like a firefly.
Looks like a firefly, but it stings like a bee. Huh?
Yes, it is a firefly.
No?
No. You can tell by the box behind the turret. Oh shit, it's turning. Oh no.
Cipher being serious, me trying to make stupid puns.
Can you blame me?
Guess you could say it's sensational. Stop turning! Nope, 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 nope! Back it up!
That's what you get for making
Yeah.
atrocious puns.
Listen, I may think I'm sensational, but this Firefly thinks I'm nothing more than a monstrosity.
That didn't work.
Well, you don't know. You don't know about Helptail. That's why you don't know about it.
I suppose. Yeah.
Helptail is pretty much everyone's amalgamation. That's all you need to know. Everybody's a horrible, horrifically mutated version of themselves.
You just dealt with the fire problem.
Yes, I did.
As I seen.
My Blutapanza smacked him in the turret, I think, or something. I don't know. They're dead now, okay? They're dead now.
You captured T-34.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, you know, I didn't notice that.
Had you not noticed that say captured T-34?
Well, it doesn't say captured, it just says T-34. Hey, can I borrow your homework? Yeah, sure, just make sure it isn't obvious that you copied.
I'm not sure what Panzer mean, or something.
What happened?
I'm not sure what Panzer means, so...
Whatever.
So... I assume that must mean captured. Probably not.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Jawohl.
How about I actually move up and actually capture this point?
Is Nightmare watching? Because if he is,
No,
tell
he's
us
not.
what Panzer means.
Be like, Nightmare, what the fuck does this word mean? Nightmare, what the...
I'm gonna look it up.
Verstanden.
It's insane, right? It says my translator gives me booty tanks. Oh, I suppose booty and like little loot meaning makes sense.
Booty tank.
When
When you got a booty call at 5, but a World War it's 10. You gotta...
Alternatively, loot tank, which makes a little bit more sense. Got him.
Ihr Fahrzeug ist in Ordnung.
Hey, look what's finally repaired.
One more time.
Hey, I have a Puma too.
Puma 2 as opposed to Puma 1.
Puma 2 electric boogaloo.
I suppose the fashion airplane actually has like the Puma with the big gun on it. As a special unit. The Puma with the 75, I think. Turn tank destroyer, basically.
They took a giant tank destroyer gun and put it like, just shoved it in like a car or something. I got a budget T-34, a Nashorn, and a Puma. Hello. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. Fuck off.
There.
I will shoot.
Take mine.
We did it, Reddit. Alright, what's next? Maybe an 8v8 map with actual cover on it?
Let's do that one later. I want to play one as a Brits first.
And bring out my boy Willis. My boy Willis, man.
Yes, the Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis was named after the Willis AT.
They stole the name. They stole.
I'm sure.
I should ready up.
Sure. Yes.
Sure, man.
I'm sure Bruce Willis was named after the Jeep.
Indeed. Absolutely.
Definitely not his family name.
Yeah, no. They actually changed their family name to be based off of the Jeep, so he could be named Bruce Willis.
Mm-hmm.
He could be big brain. I'm gonna do what is called a pro gamer move. I'm going to. Oh, I actually can't start with a Willis AT. My disappointment is immeasurable. My days are ruined.
In fact, the proof of that is that his initials are BW, which is short for Big Wungus, also known as the bazooka. That's on the Willis Jeep. Or rather, Bazooka Willis.
Yes, Willis, well known for his big bazooka.
Speaking of tank, the Japanese sent a tank already, but the first thing they did was send a Kaido.
What the fuck is with the Japanese and their goddamn tanks?
They love sending in those small tanks, don't they?
The fuck?
I mean, I'll
Is
kill
that
it
a-
right now.
Okay, no, that's just... Why are they sending in an AT rifle infantry against my infantry squad? Makes no fucking sense.
I mean, I did that last session. Pretty good.
Anti-tank rifle? Nah. Big fucking infantry sniper. Carve out a hole in someone's fucking... like, chest.
Can you blame them?
What the fuck? Why are you sending a tank at me? Ugh. Alright, I'll bring out the AT infantry.
You use that?
Oh no, it looked like he was coming for me, but no, he's coming for you instead. Never mind. Okay,
Okay,
continue on, sir. Continue on.
He's just taking a detour. No, he's just going for the middle of the map and just chilling there.
He's just
Sure,
vibing.
man.
He's just vibing.
You do you.
Also, they have all 3 middle points.
It's fine.
Is it though?
We'll manage.
Will we though?
I feel like the Japanese AI always gets an early start because they keep on spamming infantry tanks, and then once like our manpower catches up, we can actually like turn fight and start getting like actual tanks.
That is a very curvy magazine you guys have. That is
For white guys. For white guys.
SNLF.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They got the Type 2 SMG. Very curvy.
Yeah, it's on the site, isn't it?
Actually, is it on the side? Hang on, hold still, you stupid. No, it's not on the side.
On the bottom?
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Then I'm thinking of a different gun.
Anyway, I have a Stewart in the field now, so...
What now?
I have a Stewart.
That was Stewart.
And the
I
main
have
gun's
no
already
idea.
damaged. And the main
I
gun.
have no idea what I heard, but it definitely wasn't Stewart.
Alright, my steward is dead. Alright.
Stewards are fun to drive around and shoot things with.
Well, except for when they get shot first. And then the barrel goes limp. I just hate it when your barrel goes limp.
Someone rocketed me. It's great. Again. How many rockets do you fucking have? Jesus fuck. Holy macaroni.
I'm just imagining the past abilities. Macaroni, pasta abilities.
Yeah. I honestly, that was so bad I didn't actually catch it. Until you explained it.
Wow. And then like half my infantry squad gets one shot by the tank.
Kinda deserve it.
Do I though?
After past abilities, yes you do.
Hey man, these are the these are the okay, I'm just gonna shoot myself now.
Just stop.
Just shoot myself.
Where's my Luger? I'll grab my airsoft Luger and shoot you all the way from Brazil.
Loads Nerf gun with malicious intent.
Puts nails in Nerf gun.
Puts nails in the Nerf darts. Puts I think I finally... Nope, never mind.
So you clearly finally.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right, because they have the recoilless rifle squad. That's why they have so many rockets. Because they're recoilless rifles.
We are kinda getting our asses kicked.
I think it'll be kind of like last game. Hopefully. I mean, I'm hoping it will be. Maybe we just die this time. Have you been also squad wiped and you're waiting for something that can solve that problem?
Yeah.
That's basically what happened to me.
Any infantry squad I send out there gets squad wiped, and then any tanks or any vehicle support just gets fucking lost in the sea of Japanese lightnings.
Sea of James, as they would say back in the day. Oh yes, everyone rushes their tank now. I got it.
Uh-oh. What the hell? Video settings have been reduced for better performance? What the fuck is this?
Is it potato quality now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's because I have time to fix it.
The hell was that garbage? God.
Yes,
Why the fuck did that suddenly change? What the hell happened?
got it, sir.
There's this tank destroyer, a 75mm tank destroyer, just menacingly pointing at this one infantry guy I have.
He's just standing there, menacingly. I didn't know this game auto fucking detects your shit on the fly. Thanks, I hate it.
Actually, I think it may have been not even related. I think it was a connection issue actually, because I got a freeze for a second, and that's when you said that your video settings had been reduced.
So your dumbass weighing me down.
Hey, it's fine. It's a way of putting it, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this map. Like the way it's structured, but it makes it kind of difficult to progress if you don't have armor.
Yeah, and then any armor I send out just gets obliterated.
By what?
It's just, I don't know, it just has a heart attack or something, I don't know. A little bit overkill for one guy, but I ate a little bit of... Can I finally actually have an infantry squad survive longer than 5 seconds?
That's nice. Back to the old topic real quick. How far did you get into Jedi Fallen Order, if you remember?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Not very far, honestly.
Not, probably not.
I also like I think the level design is like fucking spectacular. I can't like just the way the progression is built and how like you can backtrack with your new abilities and get more stuff. I mean, I'm personally a fan of that kind of stuff, like the backtracking phase of exploration.
I don't know, I'd have to look back, I guess, on my Fallen Order streams. Oh, we got our asses kicked. 0!
Nope. Not taking this shit, we trying again.
God. We will not take defeat for an answer! Hang on, the CO needs to get his coffee first, apparently.
Are we on opposite sides now?
I think so.
Yes, you are on the side that I was.
Ugh.
Yes,
So let's not get immediately fucked 6 ways to Sunday? Also, it's a night map now.
Oh no.
get ready for metal.
What's next? The water level?
No, that's Subnautica.
You know Subnautica is a great game when they actually made an entire game out of a water level and it's actually good.
Yeah. Normally,
Like-
water levels are like horrible.
Yeah. I fucking hate water levels. I can't think of too many water levels I enjoyed. In fact, my least favorite thing about Jedi Fallen Order is when you get the breather upgrade, and like you can breathe underwater, and they actually like start sending you exploring places underwater. They're just very,
Water
very annoying.
exists. Most of the gaming community.
Instant PTSD.
Yes, sir.
Like I don't get why developers keep on making them.
You know what else I don't understand? Mandatory stealth levels. Stealth is optional for this mission. Me.
You know, I used to try to stealth a lot in games. I remember both of my long-term Skyrim playthroughs were with characters that started with good stealth.
Got it, sir.
But now, like, haven't gotten back into stealth levels. No, I mean into stealth playing.
Yeah, I was
What
never
I've
really
played.
into stealth.
I mean, I remember my when I was playing Cyberpunk, I was mostly using fucking. I was mostly using pistols, to be honest.
I don't know, I stopped playing Cyberpunk pretty quickly.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I did try it for a bit.
I thought you were enjoying it.
I was, and then I just stopped playing it because there were games that I was having a lot more fun in, I guess.
I haven't finished it yet, but it's something I like. I already have the option to go to like the fucking end mission. But I've been like doing a bunch of side quests. I haven't had that much time to game in general because my life has been mostly D&D because that's my job now. So
You guys are getting paid.
Yes, sir.
You mean a job you actually enjoy doing? Impossible.
actually, I can say no matter what it is, if it's something you gotta do as a obligation, there are times when you don't want to do it. Like, even if it's something you love, if you gotta do it out of an obligation, sometimes it feels like a chore. Like I'm not complaining because I love doing D&D. I love my groups, but there's days when I'm tired and I'm like, I wish I could not do D&D today because I'm really tired, but I don't have that option. If it was like with one of my private groups, I could just like, hey guys, I'm just not showing today because I'm really tired.
God, I know it's not on the same, like, obligational level, but I remember towards the end of my previous XCOM 2 campaign, I was just feeling really dragged on. Because it's just, like, the admin custodian mod kept kicking me in the nuts so much that I just didn't want to open XCOM 2. It's like, this is fucking getting ridiculous. I love the game, but Jesus Christ, how much RNG you gonna slap me in the face with? How much... I love the game, but there becomes a time where it's like even I guess I was kind of XCOM'd out, but as soon as I finished that campaign and started my Raiders World testing, I just got right back into it because three-way battles are fucking amazing!
There was a time when XCOM would just like fucking kill my computer so hard. Not because of requirements, because my computer can easily run XCOM 2. But there was a time where it would just cause my computer to suicide so hard that like it would blue screen, and then it would crash, no longer turn back on, like it would get stuck in the booting up screen, and then it would stop booting, and I would have to like literally open my computer up, pull out the memory drives, both the hard drive and the SSD, and I would have to like manually repair them. Jeez. Just because of XCOM 2.
The most I had to deal with was XCOM 2 runs absolute shit, and it loads, and it takes forever to load if you don't have it installed on an SSD. So I literally got a 2 terabyte SSD just to install XCOM 2 on, so it actually loaded.
My XCOM 2, my XCOM 2 is on a drive, but my computer has an SSD, which for the more important stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a secondary SSD just to install XCOM 2 on because it was running absolute shit on the mechanical drive.
Hey, when that tank points towards your troops again, tell me. Okay, there we go. Got him. I think. Maybe? Now I got him, I think. Yes. There's also little pets around your site. That is kind of
I see
intense.
that, but I have nothing to use against it.
There we go.
And all of my infantry died. So now I
I
have to spend
killed-
more manpower to get more infantry.
I killed your headsers, so there you go.
I don't know, it just feels like the past couple weeks or so I've been having more fun story writing than I have been streaming.
Perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable. Like, I do have a lot more fun playing D&D than playing games in general. There are occasionally times where I do want to play games instead, though. And don't necessarily have time for it.
Can I stop getting fucking wiped, please?
I currently run 5 D&D campaigns for work. I run 1 for friends, and then I play in 3 more. 1 for work and 2 with friends. So there's a lot of them. There's more D&D than weekdays in my schedule currently.
Yeah, I started playing a whole bunch of games again, and then that whole thing with Sulfurious happened, and then I just haven't really played a whole lot since.
But to be honest, there's one day that I don't necessarily enjoy in my D&D schedule. That is Wednesday. Not. I mean, it's all like I don't enjoy it, but I have to run 2 consecutive campaigns for work, and it's the same campaign where I literally run 2 4-hour sessions twice, and it's basically the same session for different groups. So it's 8 hours straight of me doing the same thing twice. But it goes by really quickly. Because my players are fucking great. They're fun.
I mean, it's like, as soon as I got back into story writing, I realized how much I actually missed it, and now it's like, I just want to keep going. But the thing is, with the Undercom stuff, considering that the Undercom stuff is based off of the RP server we have on Discord, it's like I can't go too far ahead because I don't know how things will play out. So if I write like 2 hours worth of stuff ahead of the RP and it ends up taking a completely different direction, I have to go back and change it all again.
Fair, I suppose.
Yeah, but but it's not like I have gotten just ahead right now. I don't want to spoil it on stream, but I'm just about to reach the major turning point, if you catch the drift.
Depends. There's a lot of major turning points.
Okay, let me just mute my mic real quick.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that turning point. Yeah, that.
Yes, sir.
It's what I figured it was, but
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna save for like a heavy tank. I'll send my infantry over to the middle point and capture that. Don't run them over! Eee!
I almost shot your infantry. because I thought it was them charging the middle point as well. The only reason I didn't shoot it is because I didn't have a shell loaded.
Thanks, man. You know what? Fuck you, unbullpups your UG.
Ups your L85 even more.
You know what? Fuck you, bullpups your AK-47.
Can you imagine there's people that actually like bullpups?
Crazy, isn't it?
Got it, sir.
I mean, I'm joking, I enjoy bullpups as well. I think they're good, but in a weapon design perspective, they're rarely better than a conventional gun. I just find them cool. Like, a lot of bullpup guns are fucking sexy.
You know what? Screw you, unscopes your UG. Just slices the scope off the UG. Just...
I mean, there are odd variants without scopes.
impossible.
I'm pretty sure the A3 doesn't have the scope mount. Instead, it just has the rail that you can put a scope on, but it doesn't have like the classic odd scope mount.
I think that's the variant that like Call of Duty Modern Warfare has, because it's just a rail that, because you know Modern Warfare has all those scope attachments, right? So having just a classic UG scope would be kind of limiting to a game based around Gunsmith.
I really don't know, because the only Call of Duties I care about are Black Ops 1, 2, 3 because of zombies.
I'm the exact opposite. I don't give a fuck about zombies.
I think zombies and Modern Warfare 3 Survival are the only things worth buying COD for.
I only have Call of Duty Modern Warfare because for a long time, So Furious only had a PlayStation 4 to use, and the new Modern Warfare was like the only Call of Duty to have crossplay, so that's the only one we could really play.
I assume you're talking about the new Modern Warfare?
Yeah, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. The one that shares the same name with, you know, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yes.
But the newer one? Yeah, that one.
You lost a few points on your site, so I'm gonna recapture those.
Yeah, but I almost have enough for a Pershing, so I'm saving for that.
Has no infantry yet, still wants a Pershing. I can't necessarily blame you. I don't know too much about the Brits, to be honest. They're the faction I have played the least, so I'm not super experienced with them.
I don't know, I kind of bounce between all the factions, so I have I have equally limited knowledge about all the factions.
I've been trying to do a little bit more with a little bit of each, but I ultimately am a lot more
there goes your
with...
tank. There goes your
Oh, it was dead a few moments ago already. Like, the crew had already dipped. It's just there.
Alright, here he comes. Get ready. Here comes the Pershing.
Watch as it gets insta-killed by the Hetzer down.
Oh my god, if it gets insta-killed by whatever the fuck is out there, I'm just going to Alt-Tab, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
It might happen if they have, like, a PCRs and you fucking... and you just fucking, like, rush it somewhere.
I think I just tracked that Panzer thing that's out there.
Panzer 4? Panzer 3, excuse me. Or is it 4? Yeah, it is 4. That's a little weird fucking thing. I killed the Panda 4,
The
then...
hits are out there.
I've been shooting at thing for ages, and that's what killed my Sherman, I think. I don't get it now.
Actually, no, I got it.
Fuck you.
The Pershing knocked it out in a whiff of grape shot. I'm gonna recapture the point I lost over here too, now that I have the Pershing.
Very suspicious. Let him have it.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Another... Panda 4. That's the age variant with a bunch of side armor. Nothing you can't deal with.
It's just pushing its dead comrades around.
Yeah, the dead Hetzer has saved it from my shot. It's provided armor.
I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, it's dead.
As requested.
I'm gonna push the last point with these guys.
With my these guys?
I think they're SAS. I could be wrong. No, they're commandos.
Yes, sir.
Just called a Bradford in.
Call a Bradford in? Please don't.
Yes.
I don't need a Bradford here, alright? I don't need a
I apologize.
You tell your Bradford you get his ass back to whatever XCOM universe he came from.
No, the Bradford is the ammunition truck.
I heard Bradford, man. I heard
All the characters they could have brought back from XCOM Enemy Within, they bring back Bradford.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's favorite.
You know who I miss the most? I miss Papa Shen the most.
Action.
Shen's last gift. Frickin' cutscene exists. Me, I'm not crying, you're crying! I never thought I'd get emotional over a fucking XCOM cutscene, but lo and behold.
I miss Valen the most just because I love my mad scientists.
Oh, so she's fucking
It's
hot.
such-
Oh, so she's fucking
It's like such an overused trope, but like character trope, but at the same time, like I just love mad scientists.
Oh, so she was hot as fuck.
Yeah, that too.
Dirty Ballin' pics.
You're never letting me forget that one.
I like how that's the one thing I take back from this. It's the fucking...
I literally sent you the pics, and you know they weren't that good.
They weren't, honestly. They weren't that great. That went a lot better.
Yes.
Pershing. Fucking heavy tank. Only 95% effectiveness. A bunch of dudes with rifles. 565% effectiveness.
I think it mostly counts the cost of it. Because like the Pershing has killed a bunch of stuff, but it's also expensive as fuck. Meanwhile, your little dudes with rifles killed a lot more guys than they're worth.
I could probably go for one more. I'm starting to feel a little tired.
Do that. I'm gonna do that 8v8 with.
Oh god, that'll take way too long. Hell no. That'll take...
Oh,
fall
this one has
asleep
actual
before...
cover.
I would fall asleep before it's over. I will fall.
Fine, 6v6. Oh, this one looks nice. Judging by the picture, though, it's probably very bland and open.
I'll use Japan this time.
Okay.
Yeah, heroic AI. What could go wrong?
I've played a few times against heroic as Soviets. Back when I was like really into this game. I think I won like twice, and then I got my ass kicked every single other time.
I'm liable to get my ass kicked playing against normal.
What wouldn't I do to get my ass kicked when I have certain British girl right now?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I haven't seen her in like 2 years, okay? No, it's
Are
been a
you
year.
implying a certain trait? Are you...
Wait, what?
Nothing. Hold on, nothing. When she finally agrees to anal, but she pulls out a condom. Wait a minute. Or a...
Oh, I'm very much not into anal, as you know that.
You okay, mate?
I think I said that, but... 4.
When you finally finish, but the hooker looks at you and says, "My turn." Gulp. There you go.
That's not the shit I'm paying for.
When you send her a dick pic, but she sends one back. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Jokes.
Where the Skeletor jokes on you, I'm into that shit meme is my spirit animal. We were talking about like torturing gaming experiences.
Torturing
yeah.
gaming experiences?
Yeah. And I was like, hey, jokes on you, I'm into that shit. I mean, like, those games that make you wanna seize your will to live. Games that make you depressed and sad. And make you feel hopeless and powerless. And that you can't do shit.
Anime
this game.
standing. It's really powerful.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Like, well, to be fair, what has become one of my favorite games of all time now, Pathologic, is one of those games. You just feel you're just walking for 80% of the game, dying for 19% of the game, and then you're just perhaps hopefully getting something done like 1% of the time.
Sounds like me playing to play Stalker, but hey.
It's a walking simulator with a little bit of dying in between. And also there's a plague that you can't cure.
Everywhere I go, the Carabacterium just fucking follows me. That's what I get for doing a genocide run. I just referenced 2 things at once there.
I don't understand either.
Okay, well the Carabacterium is from Subnautica and the genocide run is, well, that should be obvious.
Right. Okay, now I get that.
And then the genocide one, it should be obvious.
Yeah.
90% of our freaking discussion at the beginning of the stream.
No, I understood what you meant by genocide run. I just didn't understand like, a reference.
Yeah, it's just as soon
And then,
as
yeah,
I realized that it was called Kara bacterium, it's just like, oh no, why'd you have to do this to me? You know what I'm about to do now. You know.
I remember the fucking really main gun damage. What the fuck shot me? An anti. My thing got killed by an anti-tank infantry, like a guy with an anti-tank rifle.
It's almost like they were designed to do that or something.
A dude has killed my thing.
A dude has killed a tank in Lego City.
A dude has killed my Puma.
In Lego City.
To be fair, it wasn't. It was just a 234, not a Puma.
It really looks more like a warthog.
I swear, if you make that reference again one more time, I will commit manslaughter. Womanslaughter.
Feminists, when they realize they're researching humanity instead of women's history. And it's history instead of herstory.
Fucking, that was fucking so bad it was good. Wow. Oh my god, go there. Almost had a stroke.
I swear to God, Japanese tanks sound so squeaky when they move. It's just like, what, did you forget to oil the damn thing this morning? Fuck.
Yeah, every time you move around they go...
What the fuck is that thing running on gas or mice? Like, what the fuck is that thing running on gas?
It sounds like it's a fucking bicycle, doesn't it? Like a bicycle powered thing.
Bicycle powered fucking tank. So you noticed that too, huh? So you know.
Yeah, I have. Every time they go like
squeaky ass Japanese tanks.
okay, I can get behind ass Japanese tanks and ass tanks, but ass Japanese tanks is a little bit too much.
Small domino. U.S. bombing Hiroshima. Big domino. Anime titties.
Yes, Truman caused enemy. Henry Truman is the greatest enemy of humanity.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hitler is one of the main creators of anime because he caused World War II, causing the Japanese to declare war on the U.S., causing the U.S. to bomb Japan.
And then everything just fell right into place, and then boom, big fucking anime titties.
We think his biggest crime is World War II and the Holocaust, but it's actually
anime.
It's actually indirectly creating it.
We may suck at fighting, but we can draw women with voluptuous breasts. You son of a bitch. I'm in. You son of a...
Oh, judging by how my art style is literally a manga style, while also never having read more than a single manga series and never having watched anime.
I mean, I've never watched anime before, but the closest I've ever gotten was 2 visual novels. Doki Doki Literature Club and the Sunrider series.
I mean, I read the original and the sequel series to Alita Battle Angel, or Good Moon, but I've never watched an anime.
Hell, I even made a storyline based on the Sunrider visual novel series.
You get your dudes from out behind my tank? Oh no, it's not your dudes, it's yeah. I have a few tanks on your side. I just realized. Try to deal with them. But I have infantry to take care of first.
Yeah, I now only have a single medium tank left.
Hey, I never understood the appeal of anime boobs.
I will admit there is such a thing as too big.
I've never did that. Like, period, I don't care about boobs.
Yeah, it seems
I
like...
like collar. I like collarbones, not boobs.
Listen, I'm into Listen, I'm into knees.
I'm
all over those kneecaps.
If a chick looks at me and says, "Hey, my eyes are up here," it's probably not because I'm looking at her boobs. It's probably just looking for collarbones instead.
Everybody
Hey, my
over
boob.
here praising like fucking thighs and shit, and I'm just over here.
Oh,
like...
I like thighs. Thighs are. I can get behind thighs. Well, figuratively and literally, I can get behind thighs.
And I just feel like such an uncultured swine into, like, fucking Fanta and shit.
What?
You really haven't been paying attention recently, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, man. There's not that much I can pay attention to at the same time. Like, literally, Deanna's in one of my D&D groups, and
Well, that's
and
just said
my
she
main-
wasn't really into all that stuff.
wait, what?
The
Oh no, she doesn't play. She just likes hanging out in the group, talking to the guys that are in the group, guys and gals. She just likes hanging around, but she doesn't play D&D. But like she's in a few of my groups, and they just fucking kink shame me all the fucking time, especially her. They just kink shame me because I like collarbones.
If anyone who should be feeling kink shamed, it's probably me. But oh well.
Hey, I don't kink shame people, period. 'Cause, you know. As it, like, the things that people come up with, it's quite entertaining.
The only thing I'm really not into and I don't understand at all is feet. That's a little bit too far for me. That's just.
I don't understand it. I just don't. Like, I don't shame it. I just don't understand why people think
Yeah,
it.
I don't understand it. You know, I don't judge people by that because I'm the one that's into chicks with dicks, for crying out loud. But I still don't understand it. I still don't understand. Can you kill the infantry guy right next to your tank that's been bugging my engineer?
We are getting killed. So.
Well, so much for repairing that. Go, my squeaky child, go!
Like, I think I've said this a few times, I don't necessarily care about... I mean, it's like... As I've said today, I don't necessarily care about boobs and butts. Trying to like recoup the points next to the base that the base points that we lost. This tank is called, but from now on calling it the Stubby Tumor.
It does have a very stubby gun on it. It does have a very...
I mean, I think it is literally a Puma with a stubby gun. The Stuma.
It feels like no matter what fricking vehicle I'm using, as the Japanese, they all just squeak.
Also,
intensely.
The enemy has just brought a Katusha to the field.
You're kidding me, right? Do the AI even know how to use that thing?
Well, did you just see how many things got killed? Well, actually, my Stuma just got killed by a Katusha, so... I'm gonna rush that shit and kill it.
Russian?
No, they Russian. I'm just killing it. They Russian, I'm German. Hello, Katusha. Oh. Just got bazookered.
I've heard that's bad for your health.
So is snorting coke out of a hooker's tits, but that's hardly stopping a lot of people.
You just said you weren't into that.
I'm not, but that's not stopping a lot of people instead. Holy Trinity. Well, we can't finish a stream without a single instance of singing Cipher.
remember a Risk of Rain 2 stream I did forever ago. It was me, Coyote, and his sister Sam. And Sam is also really into Undertale like me. And we were just fucking spitting references and singing fan songs like the entire fucking time, and I feel really bad for Coyote ever since. He had to endure that shit.
Hey, you had to endure me and my cousin being completely insane for like 6 hours. So I can.
So I bought this random train-looking thing on wheels that has a big gun on it.
Train-looking thing on wheels.
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a train, but it's not. I don't know. It's a heavy rocket artillery.
I don't exactly know what it wants to be.
It's going through an identity crisis. I don't know what's going on.
We are good in our. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say ass is kicked. But...
Alright, I think I'm done right now. I'm starting to get pretty tired.
Oh, have I shown you that I've drawn I drew INL again? I'll send that over to you real quick.
Alright guys, thank you all for watching and I'm out. Peace.
Yes.